Hi everybody, my name is Liz Hooper Lane and I want to welcome you to the History of Design 1. This is a little bit strange that we're offering this course entirely online this semester, so I wanted to just introduce myself and talk a little bit about what you can expect this semester so that everybody's comfortable with this online format. I have 3 Badger degrees. I have a bachelor's in interior design from the same department many of you are studying in. I have a master's in the history of design, and then my PhD is in art history. I practiced professionally for several years and then realized I really was interested in this whole historical angle, and I'm so excited about talking to you all about domestic design, interior architecture, and all of these things across Western history, because I think that it's such a cool subject and it's so relevant today, especially for those of you who are planning to practice design professionally. You need to know where we've come from in order to move ahead into the future. In this class, there will be several things that are expected of you. There will be a reading assignment that matches up with each of our lectures, and it's best if you do that reading assignment first and then watch the slideshow and listen to my lecture that matches with that reading. Then there's going to be 2 auxiliary activities. One of these will be discussion forums, and there's 4 of these across the semester, and I'll ask you to do a reading or watch a movie, and then there'll be some question to prompt you to get into a discussion with your classmates. And that'll happen online, and in order to get full credit for each of those forums, you need to post at least 3 comments throughout the week in which that discussion forum is unlocked and open for you. And then the last thing that you will need to do for me is to write a kind of an essay for each of the different historical styles that we're going to be looking at. There will be 16 of those, and that maybe sounds a little daunting, but they're short. I really just want you to be able to summarize how one recognizes each of these particular styles, and you'll see much more extensive explanation of what I'm expecting for each of these essays online. And then there'll be drop boxes, and they'll be open at specific dates for specific style summaries, just to help you spread things out across the semester. I know that a lot of you will have huge loads with design projects, and it's nice to keep things sort of under control in a class like this. So, oh, and there's one other thing I forgot to tell you. I just spoke with the librarian over at the UW bookstore, and unfortunately, my second textbook that I wanted you to use, the Blakemore, is out of print. So, I guess we're going to have fewer reading assignments. Probably not too upset about that. For those of you who have already purchased the book, Lynn Lorton over at the bookstore said you are welcome to bring it back for a full refund if you bring it back by next Wednesday, September 9th. So, that's where we are. I'm hoping that I'll get to see a lot of you next semester too, when we'll be teaching the second part of the survey on ground and get to know you a little better. I taught this series, let's see, in 2013, and so I had a group of students from IA who I really got to know well and moved through 2 semesters with them. So I'll look forward to seeing you face-to-face in the spring. Lastly, I want you to know that my schedule is absolutely crazy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I teach at UW Oshkosh. Friday, I teach at UW Stevens Point. And I have 2 teenage boys, and a husband and a dog, and a fish from the Dane County Fair this summer. How exciting. I'm busy. So are you. I understand that. But I really want to be available for you. Please contact me via email. Get in touch if you need anything, if you're confused, if things just aren't making sense, if you're feeling uncomfortable about this whole online thing. I want to be there for you, even if I can't be there face-to-face for you. Although we could certainly arrange to meet face-to-face as well here in Madison, if that's something any of you feel the need for. So, here we go. Let's hope we have a great semester, and I hope you fall in love with the history of design the way that I have. We'll see you next week.